Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eva and I post content surrounding fashion. How are you? How have you been? Let me know in the comment section. Today I bring you ding fashion types. Do you know your fashion type, or do you buy what your friends and the salesperson ask you to? Do you fall back to your usual yoga pants and polo instead of cultivating any kind of style? Or you just wear your favorite clothes until they start falling apart at the seams? Do you know your fashion type? It is okay if you do not know, because I was once like you, but it is not okay if you do not want to know, because you end up jumping on any trends and wearing anything that comes your way and probably end up confused. And we don't want that. We don't. Quite frankly, I was shocked to find out that there were more than a handful of fashion styles out there, because prior to now, I just knew that there was the casual wear, the dressy, the sophisticated dinner wears and all of that, but I didn't know that they were actually grouped. When I was doing my research, I found there to be more than 47 style types, but some of these style types, they overlap each other. So before I found all of this beauty out, I just knew that there was a certain way that I loved to look or would love to look like, and some other looks that didn't work for me. So I just dressed according to my mood, according to my style type, even though I didn't know what that was at the time. And also I dressed according to what the occasion demanded. That is why for my look today, I have incorporated three different fashion types. The first one is the Afrocentric for my head wrap and my accessories. The second one is the punk or grunge style for my makeup. And the last one is the casual for my outfit. What do you think? Hit or miss? Now, you mustn't have one style type. It can be a fine blend of 2, 3 or more. Again, it is okay if you do not know. This video is going to help give you an idea, a head start, or help you narrow it down. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us talk fashion types. If this video helps you in any way, please like and subscribe. Let us get down to business. I am going to start off with one that I consider very interesting. Are you ready? The maximalist style. What is that beauty? Prior to finding out that they are called maximalists, whenever I see someone dressed that way, I'm like, what? So I follow one of them on Instagram. Her name is Polychrome3. Now, she doesn't know me, neither does she know I'm making this video, but I am always fascinated by her get ready with me videos, because I'm like, okay, so what are you going to wear next? How do you tie it up so nicely when you're done? I'm always fascinated by what she does. I am always eager to see what she's going to pull out next and put on. At the end, it always works. It works. Beautiful thing they do. Though that is not my style, but beautiful thing they do. What now does the maximalist style entail? Let us see. The maximalist fashion is all about eye-catching designs, bright colors, bold silhouettes and patterns. They are also very good at layering. It exhibits extravagance and spectacle. They don't care. Any pattern that remotely goes together, they are going to wear it. And they are going to wear layers upon layers upon layers. And at the end, it is beautiful. I am going to put pictures of all of these style types as we go along, so you understand. The English dictionary defines maximalist to be preferring redundancy, tending to do or provide more rather than less. She can put on a striped tie and polka dots, and then she adds the houndstooth, and then she also adds some floral arrangement and ties it up at the end. That is some superpower, y'all. Next, we have the minimalist fashion type as opposed to the maximalist. The dictionary defines it to be believing in or seeking a minimal state, seeking to minimize or reduce to a minimum. Fashion-wise, it is all about functionality rather than looks. I'm a bit of a minimalist myself. It features neutral palette, and it is all about wearing clothes in their purest form. You strip the clothes of all unnecessary embellishment. You know, it is all about ease, all about elegance, and, you know, functionality and comfort, simplicity, taking away all the flash and clutter and focusing on the clean lines and purpose of the outfit. Now, this is not boring. In as much as it is simple, it is not boring. They are not doing anything, but they are doing everything. I also follow a minimalist on Instagram in the person of Sylvie Moose. It is very beautiful what Sylvie Moose does. She can just throw on a free flowing skirt and a very simple top and her studs and her very minimal handbag, somehow even the accessories to conform to her style. And she's always killing it. Now, as opposed to Polychrome 3, I love the contrast they bring to my feed. It is beautiful. I love to see it. Give it to me. Sometimes I am a minimalist myself. Oh, but you will see me all right. You will see me. Next up, we have the Bohemian style type. According to the English dictionary, Bohemian is unconventional, especially in habit or dress. What does unconventional mean? Not adhering to convention or accepted standards, out of the ordinary and atypical. And that is true for the Bohemian style. Now, when I think of Bohemian, I think earth. I think in your essence. That is how I see anything that is Bohemian related. Now, also, they feature a very neutral palette, but their style is all about loose on loose. It is a free spirited aesthetics. It's all about free flowing skirts, loose fitting tops, waistcoats, mini skirts, and long flowy dresses. And their ornaments are that is where you'll see the cowries, the feathers, the embroideries, and beads. I love the Bohemian style, but I love it even more when it is featured in interior decor. Something about that space just, you know, brings you in your essence, at least in my opinion, especially when you have wood all around and probably the smell of pine, and then you have the dream catcher and the wind chime. It just does something. Let's not get carried away. Next up is the streetwear style. At a point or another, everyone has won a piece on the streetwear aesthetics. Let us see what the streetwear style entails. The streetwear style is all about functionality and comfort, and their pieces are the joggers, the jeans, the sweatpants, the sweatshirts, the yoga pants, the pullover hoodies. I know I'm speaking your language, right? So it is very easy to throw on as it is just all about comfort and style. There are 4 types of the streetwear style. We are going to look into those 4. They are the casual, the preppy, the punk or grunge, and the athleisure. For the casual look, we know the casual look. It might look carelessly thrown together, but the end result is always effortless and chic. The key to choosing casual garments is to pick something that is versatile, that is comfortable, and functional for any occasion. That is casual style. I think everyone has a casual style. Everybody has a casual style, because it's not every time that you want to just do the most. No, sometimes you just want to be there. Leave me alone. I am just going to step out like this, comfortable. I don't want to do much. The second type of streetwear style, we have the preppy. It originated from school uniforms, but since then it has evolved and grown to be its own genre, and it's beautiful. Now, its pieces entails button-down loafers, tweed, and bright-colored polos. It is also known as the Ivy League look. It was inspired by games such as polo, hunting, tennis, and golf. Next, we have the athleisure, or you can call it sporty type of the streetwear style. This is a hybrid style of athletic clothing worn as everyday wears. Athleisure is 2 words, athletics and leisure. Their pieces involve leggings, yoga pants, sweatshirts, hoodies, sneakers, and all of that good stuff. And lastly, we have the punk streetwear style. Now, this features leather and boots and studs and chains and military style boots and colored hair. Punk style is more streetwear than it is fashionable fashion. Their colors are usually dark colors, and their hair, they do something with their hair that is just very amazing. That is all for the streetwear fashion style. On to the next, we have the goth fashion style, or gothic goth. Have you seen the movie Wednesday? Yeah, there was a lot of goth fashion style going on there. Goth clothing style, it is known to be marked by dark, mysterious, and often genderless features. It includes black dyed hair, exotic hairstyles, dark lipsticks, and dark clothing. It is characterized by horror and gloom. Wow. Their color palette is all black. I don't think I know someone with a goth fashion style. Next up, we have the glam fashion style. It features sumptuous materials and it is all about extravagance, and it features touchable textures such as faux, velvet, satin, the sequins, and beaded clothes. It also loves mirrored finishings. The glam style gives this sense of extravagance, like bling bling, look at me. Have you seen the movie Cruella? There were a lot of glam style going on there. Next up, we have the tomboy fashion style. Now, this I know a handful of, and I'm sure that you know one or two tomboy fashionistas. And as you may have seen, this features boyish looks. It is typically associated with men's fashion. The tomboy look was pioneered by the icon star Coco Chanel when she freed women from corsets and confining clothes. And she created loose fitting wears and something that you can just be all laid back in. And also it grew, it evolved to be its own thing when the Vogue magazine, the Vogue magazine, featured the trim and boyish look. How cool is that? The tomboy style is all about loose fittings. You have the boyfriend jeans, you have the loose mom jeans, you have the polos that, free fitting, all flowy. The tomboy fashionista I know, she just throws on her polo and she throws on a shirt now that she's styling as a jacket, and she half the time she has her hair in a bun or is wrapped or is tied or something, and then she just wears her Birkenstock. She loves Birkenstocks a lot, and she doesn't even care about accessories and earrings and all of that. And I love how bold she is. She just owns the style, and it is admirable. It is amazing to see. Though I am not a tomboy myself, but I am always fascinated by them. They just put on their shorts, their shirts, everything loose fitting. Now it is not about silhouettes. Now they don't care that you cannot see their form. All about comfortability, functionality. They wear lots of polos and shorts and palm slippers, and they don't care. Very minimal jewelry, mostly studs, and I like it. I love how original, how bold they are. Next up, we have the androgynous style. Now, this is like the tomboy, but this time around, it is gender neutral and gender inclusive. What this means is that there is no distinction between what a male and a female can wear. Anybody can wear anything. Now, this is fashion. There are no rules. And I love their concept. The word androgynous was gotten from androgyne, which means masculine and feminine physical traits. It is all about unisex clothing. And also their color palette, there is no color palette. Anybody can wear anything. Guys can wear pinks and girls can wear blues. How cool is that? Styling for your authentic self should come first, right? Right? Scarves and hats are their major accessories because they are considered gender neutral, which makes them perfect for accessorizing in the androgynous style. I love that there is such a thing as this because for instance, I can wear any color. I can express myself with any piece I choose. And you should have the freedom of expression when it comes to how you style or how you choose to present yourself or how you choose to appear. That is beautiful. Androgynous style, it screams freedom. Definitely a go-to style. Nice. Be free. Next up, we have the formal or classic fashion. Now, they are very similar, but there is only one difference. For the classic style, there is no dress code. But for the formal style type, there is a dress code. For the classic wears, it is seen in your workwears or what you need to wear to work, like the police uniforms, the army uniforms. You know, there is a dress code. There is a certain way that you are to appear to work. However, for the formal fashion style, these are polished everyday wears that incorporates blazers, shirts, pencil skirts, well-tailored pants for that polished look. It is also known as office wears because they feature simple cuts, simple shapes, simple silhouettes. They are very, very polished, very official looks. Mostly for official duties or official gathering. You don't have to be extravagant with all of these and do a multicolor palette. No, it is all about purpose. This is what you need. This is how you need to appear to work. I know someone with a classic style. He is always on his button-down shirt and well-tailored pants and his shoes. Now, the shoes are not sneakers or boots or any of that. They are official shoes, and it always gives this polished look, this put together. You are looking beautiful. There is no too much color going on. There is no too much design. Also, another difference between these two is that wearing a classic style is a choice, but wearing a formal style is mandatory. There is no way around it. It is a uniform. It has been set. You must look that way. Now, formal dresses have very limited options in designs and colors and style. There is only one way: straight cuts, simple. Next up, we have one that is very beautiful, considered girly, and that is the romantic fashion style. Even from the name, you would understand that it features embellishments, laces, bows, you know, sleek silhouettes, ruffles, flounces, appliques, fringes. It's, you know, there is this essence of dressing up, makeup, skincare in the romantic fashion style. It's all girly, and the color palette is blush pink, nudes, creams, and white. It is also known as dreamy dresses. So that vibe of soft silhouettes and textures, flowy dresses, feminine touches. If you love flowy dresses, probably short and, you know, statement sleeve and all of those soft fabrics like silk, duchess, chiffon, then you, my friend, are a romantic style fashionista. Yep. Also, when you think about the romantic fashion type, think weddings. And for our final fashion style today, let us talk about the ethnic style. It's all about dressing according to your culture. You know what I'm saying? The way the Indians have their sari and the Ghanaians have their kente. The Japanese have their kimono. Do you know that kimono means thing to wear? I was amazed when I found out. Mongolians with their tunic, they have some of the most decorative headbands or head wraps. And our beloved Nigeria have our adire. So ethnic style is all about dressing according to your culture or dressing according to other people's culture too. So yeah, as I have demonstrated in my Afrocentric look for my accessories and my head wrap. Yeah, that's it for the ethnic style. So that is all for today's video, and those were to name a few because there are lots and lots of fashion styles out there. I hope that this video helps you to begin your style journey and also give you an idea of how you want to look like or present yourself to the world. Thank you so much for watching. And again, you don't have to have one style type. Go on, experiment, try everything, and then find what works for you. And, you know, do that. Thank you so very much. Have a good day now. Bye.